The temple?
The temple is not mere stone. It is the house of God. It cannot be destroyed as long as God lives here. Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will make it rise again.
It took centuries to build this temple. Do you think you can rebuild it in 3 days?
You have said it. But you have not understood.
Rabbi, I understand better than you think.
Master, that scribe had every intention of greeting you in a friendly manner. He wanted to understand your mission. To discourage him? He has one of the most open minds in the Sanhedrin.
Open your heart, Judas, not your mind. Open your eyes and your heart.
Master Zerah! Master Zerah!
Oh, my dear Judas. You're quite right. Your master has very little political sense. But he is an extraordinary man. And we shall continue to watch his mission with great interest.
Your son will be teaching in the temple. Shall I take you to him?
No. I'll wait. I'll see him when it is time.
Blessed are the eyes that see what you see. For I tell you, many kings and prophets have desired to see what you see, and have not seen it. To hear what you hear, and have not heard it. I thank you, Father, for hiding these things from the learned and the wise, and revealing them to the innocent and the simple. For he who would be great among you must be your servant. He who would be the first must be your slave.
Just as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Come, O blessed of my Father, and inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me.
I was naked, and you clothed me. I was a prisoner, and you visited me. I was sick, and you came to me. You will ask, when did we do this for you? Whoever does this to the least of my brethren, he does it to me.
Those that are saved shall be saved by thy name. Together they praise thee.
He's there.
Glory to God, the Lord our God, and God of our fathers, what King
Master, I am Barabbas, a zealot. Before he was murdered, Amos sent word to us. He said to trust you. My brothers are ready. Some of them are temple guards. Our day of revenge against the Romans has come. Every day their grip becomes tighter. Our people have grown used to oppression. But with you to lead them, and with our swords behind you, they will rise up. We can teach them to fight. Some of the priests and Sadducees have said, obey the laws of Caesar. They do not speak for the Jewish people. Tell us what to do. Whatever you say, we'll follow you.
Then love your enemies and forgive those who use and persecute you. The day of forgiveness is at hand.
Forgive Herod. Forgive the Romans.
Forgive them all.
But the Romans have butchered hundreds of innocent people, young people, old people, lives ended without mercy, without trial. Surely you can't mean to forgive that, Master. We must meet the sword with the sword.
All who take up the sword shall perish by the sword.
But we must end the voice of weeping in Israel.
Barabbas, your zeal blinds you to the truth. The New Jerusalem will not be built by murder and uprisings. The wisdom of God will fill the land as water fills the sea. The lion will lie down with the lamb. There'll be no more killing or destroying. And the voice of weeping shall be heard no more.
While we wait for that day to come, our people live in mourning and lamentation.
Barabbas, you wish to follow me? I have come to take on my shoulders the sins of the world. He who would follow me must do the same.
No, no.
Barabbas.
I must needs look forward to the days of work which will follow it, and I ask thy blessing.
Master, bless my child.
Hosanna to the Son of David.
You must not let the children use those words. You know it is blasphemy.
You are responsible for it.
Have you never read the Psalms?
Out of the mouths of babes and sucklings thou hast perfected praise.
By what authority do you do these things?
Before I answer, I will ask you a question. From where did John the Baptist receive authority to baptize? From heaven or from men?
We don't know. We can't tell.
Very well. You tell me nothing. Nor will I tell you by what authority I do these things. But I will tell you a story. Come. There once was a man, and he had 2 sons. And to the first son, one day, he said, "Go and work in the vineyard." And the son said no. But afterwards, he thought better of it, and he went. Now the man said exactly the same thing to his second son, who said, "Certainly." But he didn't go. Now, which of the 2 boys did his father's will?
First.
Yes, the first. And what is the meaning of this story? That there are those who think they are righteous because they say yes to God, but they do not do his will. John the Baptist came to you in righteousness, but you didn't believe him, even when you saw that there were sinners who believed and repented. They will get into the kingdom of heaven before you do.